Guys, thank you so much. Let me just do organic video first before. I've not been able to pay calls, I've not been able to reply on messages, but like, thank you. And my phone is full. I've been on set also. But guys, thanks, man. Like, we did it. I'm going to continue doing it. Like, even just this project I just finished. It's dope. And I'm getting on another one. It's actually going to be mad. Then I'm going to do another one this year, which, So when I tell you, like, yeah, well, next year is us. The year after that, sorry, it's still ours. And the year after that, if they don't give us, it cause problem because it's still us. So thank you.
It's Biggie children bragging in greatness for me. Like, then just the booga anyhow. Like, reach me, you get a point. Actually, it is not easy. If you say it's easy, make you go run and see whether you go win award. Meanwhile, welcome back to Sell with Viciously Mimi, where you get the gist as the hurt. Of course, there's no sleeping on the bicycle on the channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose to my darling MVPs. The gist at hand, I hope you are ready for it because this one a real wiggle. Okay, now real gist. We have to talk about this once and for all, as the social space has been on fire because of this. I would want us to talk about Kanaga Jnr. and Tsatsii Wendy Madiba. We all know all that have been flying, okay, about this too. Okay, so before we get to talk about them, I would allow you guys watch few clips, okay? When you watch those clips, then I would see you guys at the other end of the video, okay? After you have seen those clips, okay? So, see you guys later, okay?
It's too late?
Not late.
Complicated?
Yes.
But I feel like...
Carry me they go.
Just say something.
Why? What is
Carry me they find my baby.
Not say My dad show you. Hey, Manda.
Hey, no. Oh, yeah, I'm partying now, huh? I'm partying.
Oh, Manda kills me. He's fading now. Manda. I guess what you're saying. It's kind of pointless, right? Come here, I want to see something.
Tsatsii.
Yeah, I'm Tsatsii. Which I'm not okay.
What's wrong?
My stomach is so full. Like,
I thought there was a problem. I thought there was a problem.
it's a problem.
It's a good problem now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good thing. Peace.
Not even motivational speaker, but like
you have those times.
Most of the people around me. I have people who are like, "Oh, Kanaga, I just want to talk to you because I feel like I'm going through this, and I might be going through my own, even the most."
Yeah.
But then I ginger you, and you're coming back to like, "Oh my God, your words actually meant a lot," and now I'm progressing. I'm like, okay, cool. So it just comes like if I feel the need to actually give words to people, then I do it. I don't need to do it as a job or
what's interesting
like
is when you do
stuff. Actually cool. Fine.
Yeah, and Tsatsii.
Cool in what way?
Friends.
Okay, so you're cooling things off.
It's not a relationship.
Okay.
It's not a relationship. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, from your end, or for both of you's ends.
Wait.
Welcome back, my lovers. So, Kanaga Jnr. had an interview with TVC, okay? So, you remember Kanaga Jnr. traveled to Akwa Ibom for Yvonne's homecoming. And then that was where we get to know that him and Tsatsii are actually not having a thing anymore, like a ship anymore, okay? So, in as much as that happened, some persons were still carrying the narrative that we shouldn't expect Kanaga Jnr. to say they are having a thing, that they are hiding it, blah, 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 after he said it himself. Oh. Now, this is making it the second time. This one is in Lagos. He had this interview, and he said that him and Tsatsii are not dating, that they are just cool as friends. And the interviewer asked him that, is it just on from your end? He said no, that from both ends, that they are both cool, they are focusing on their career, and everything, that they are cool as friends, but not as sheep. Now it's bringing me back to the house, as people are seeing Kanaga Jr. to be a coward, because what this relationship portray in the house, in Big Brother's house, was not just friends. It was actually relationship. Now, it is given that in the house, people were thinking it was Tsatsii who was the person that was not fully in that relationship. But now, outside the house, people are coming out to say now they have seen who the real fake person is. That it is Kanaga Jr. who was even trying to play the game in the house, okay? So, for him not to come up in the house and let Tsatsii know that they should just be friends, because in the house, it was giving relationship thing. Now, it's outside the house, you're saying you guys are just friends. So, how would you people from zero go from 100 to 0? Like, you people were giving relationship feeling in the house. Even I it was them I was even calling the real ship in the house, no other pair. Even Kosi with her whatever pair she was having, I was not even calling them a ship, okay? I was actually seeing that as a game. But that of Kanaga Jr. and Tsatsii is something I saw as being real. Now, coming outside of the house, saying that you guys are just cool. What really happened, bro? Like, what really happened? Like, we need to know, like, you guys are cool, just like that. So people have been asking a lot of questions, and this interview has been causing a lot of drama yet again on the social space, okay? It may seem as though today, be Monday, is starting off with drama. I was thinking as Tsatsii has traveled back to South Africa, everything will be low. But now, guys, the flame is just on. As people are on Kanaga's neck this time around, like, he is not being real to Tsatsii in the house. So, guys, what do you think about this? Do you think Kanaga Jr. was not being real with Tsatsii in the house? For him to just come outside of the house and say they are just friends, they are cool, they are not dating. Why in the house they were actually dating? Okay, it would have been different if they were just friends in the house. Then outside the house they don't get to know each other, or outside the house they are still that friend. But not knowing them as a thing in the house and coming outside the house, we are hearing something else. Something must surely happened that caused that rift. That we're like, oh no, let's draw the line. Let me know what you think, guys, while we enter the social street, okay? All right. Patricia said, Yazi, Kanaga Jr. was clear from the onset when Tsatsii called him babe the first time, and he responded, don't call me that. But just he went along with the relationship narrative for the sake of the game, or didn't want to seem rude if he told her off on national TV. So if he has continued like this because of because of the game, that means this guy, what's his name, Tabang, will have been right all this while, because Tabang said he sees him as a player, that somebody that is playing, everything about him is the game, that there is no real feelings in him. That means Tabang was right all along. Is that what people are trying to tell me? Big Nampua replied to this Patricia that, so what you're saying is that Kanaga Jr. is a coward that couldn't tell another housemate that he wasn't interested in her romantically just for the sake of the game. You better check in with your dealer, boo. You are consuming expired weed. I wish all of you all would just shut the fuck up. That is the question. Sometimes people set up your faith for drugs, but you don't know. Like you saying that it was clear from the onset, because I did not see it from the onset that Kanaga Jr. was not interested in Tsatsii. Rather, I was seeing them to be real. In fact, I was thinking Tsatsii was at the point not that interested. But when I started questioning their ship was when Kanaga Jr. told Tsatsii that they need to take a break, that Ebuka asked them one Sunday like that. Okay. Olajumoke said, let me refer you back to Coffee with Koshi with Kanaga Jr. That's where the answer to your stupidity is. That is replying to that same Patricia. But why are some of these people calling Koshi? I don't understand. Okay, Key said, fan base of liars, victims and clowns. E no go hard for devil to recognize una. Guys, the social street is actually on fire because of this interview. And Sweet One said, you made him a villain. No be una come here, they shout he served her breakfast, he kissed Lagbaja, he ignored. Kindly stay one place, dears. And Amy said, you celebrated when blogs called him a playboy. You sent him 100k for making a speech in an interview last week. You kept using him to push false ship narrative. Dude is now going on interview to clear his name, but it is other people that made him a villain. Una no get sense, sha. Exactly. There's this thing fans does. You create drags for your fave, and when the thing now turn around, you're putting it on other fan base for being the cause of whatever that you created for your fave. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Because when Kanaga had that interview, I vividly remembered he was gifted money for saying that. Now, since he's going to clear his name and some of the fans are saying some other thing, trying to guilt trip other people. Said, this name is funny. They are good with each other. She has gone back to face her studies in SA. He is focusing on his new title, an actor. So let's all rest now. Kanaga Jr., there was never a ship. Please let everyone focus on their individual faves. Now, my own is, if there was never a ship, then who was the player in the house? That is my question. Who was the player in the house if there was never a sheep? Because we saw sheep in the house. The feeling, the attraction, everything was sheep. Okay, Gigi Bay said, God, it is tiring, but I know this will also pass every day, 30 this, 30 that. I'm done. Can't take it anymore. English said, cave flies should rest. We don't want their energy. Whatever happened in the house ended. Why are they always talking about the same thing every day? Which kind of pain is this that doesn't want to heal? Go. She has always avoided talking about the guy. It is always Tabank. Linda said, KJ said he is cleared anyone who said some shit about him in the house and sorted everything that needs sorting. He is cool with everyone now. He is over the drama. Moving on, I just like the guy. Clearing and forwarding agent. No time to be holding grudges when you can talk it out. Of course, clearing it is cool, and so far after clearing it, the housemates are cool with each other. That is what matters. Just like KJ said, he is cool with Tsatsii. But my own question is, what's happened from the house? What's happened? Diary of Javon says 60% of the negative projection on KJ on the street were started by his so-called core fan base, K-Force, brand builders, to spite a girl that doesn't care about their tears. His fans were tarnishing his image just to prove a stupid point. Fans from hell. I said it earlier on. Some of these fans are leading their faith to doom. Like, you want your faith to shine, but you don't know that you're trying to put down your faith. I don't know how you guys reason sometimes. Okay. It's like you guys don't understand English. He didn't even mention here if he is in a relationship or not. All he said was they have spoken despite everything happening on the other side. The only information he can give out is that they are good. My single faith, Kanaga Jr., the actor, Kanaga Jr. Hope Delulu will rest. They will never rest. I am sure shippers will still not rest. Kanaga Jr., you are saying that he did not even give anything if he's in a relationship. He said it point and clear that it is not a sheep. Didn't you watch the video clip? It is not a sheep. That they are good but not relationship. And they asked him, is it from your own end? He said from both ends, that they've had a conversation and that they are not in any relationship. Big Sparkle said, we know this though. This is the second time he is confirming this, so it is a new week. Hopefully, people can now focus on their faith and leave Kanaga Jr. alone. Kanaga Jr., the actor. But my question is it that in the house he was playing the game? Who is playing that game actually? Because during Tsatsii interview, Tsatsii never said she's not in a relationship, because Tsatsii went to various interviews. She never said she's not in a relationship. She only said, I and KJ are good. We have seen each other. But now Kanaga Jr. is letting us know that there is no relationship at all. So who was playing who in the house? Great said, Kanaga Jr., he didn't have to pretend that there is a ship so he can be getting gifts like most of them from the platform do. What a man with dignity and self-worth. I love that he is actually he's actually been straight at, even he actually rejected Shippa's gifts outside the house. But I want to understand, will he accept that he played the game inside the house? That is my question, because what we saw about Kanaga Jr. and Tsatsii was relationship, not just friends. If you guys can be straightforward and be serious right now. Kanaga Jr. side chick said, Kanaga Jr. has reminded you guys again that he is single. Pass it on. And of course, yes, we know that he is single. But why people are lamenting on this is because he is one of the housemates who had a closed ship, a closed thingy in the house. Okay? So what is happening now? That is what we want to know. What changed? He wasn't paying along for the sake of any game. Please, that's not a narrative I would want for my boy. The KJ I watched on TV was genuinely caring and sweet. Danko. I know he was a genuine person. He played along. How? Stop pushing wrong narrative on this boy, please. These people are actually replying the Patricia who said Kanaga Jr. was trying to play along, so as to make to play because of the game, that he actually gave Tsatsii the sign in the house. So guys, I would like to know what you think about this. Do you think Kanaga Jr. gave Tsatsii the sign in the house, or do you think they never showed us that there is a sheep? Or are you trying to, I want to understand that. What do you think they portrayed in the house? Okay, then Sandy Baby said, don't push your faves to loneliness and depression. Allow them be with whomever they enjoy their company. Stop dictating who they mingle with, especially if they have mutual respect for each other. Keyword, mutual respect. I am ending this video with this particular tweet, okay, because it is very important. With what is going on right now, it may seem as though the fans are trying to push a negative narrative on their fave, you know, trying to make their fave a loner. I don't think the world will be enjoyable, you know, if one is a loner. Do you understand? So please allow this housemate do their thing as individuals. Do not push any narrative on them. But I have a question, guys, which I would want you guys to answer me in the comment section. Whom do you think the player was in the house? Or what do you think happened? I would have loved it if Kanaga Jnr. would come up and said, okay, no, I was actually playing, if he said it himself that he was playing the game or this and that. Because what they gave us is the narrative they gave us from the house was a sheep narrative. Am I trying to exaggerate? What do you guys say in the house between Kanaga Jnr. and Tsatsii? It was not relationship thinking. So coming outside of the house saying there is no relationship, we are just friends. This one shocked me. Something must have prompted that. That's what I want to know. What prompted? Then if nothing prompted, that means that one person has been playing the game in the house. So that's just it. You see, this matter, it has not ended until we get to the root of it. Guys, what do you think about all of this? I will be in the comment section with you guys. In everything you do, make sure you're good. That is very important. Right now, I am signing off with my full chest. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. I love you. Bye.